Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to the Hoosier State. We've arrived here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the first ever GP4 OC, not GP. First time ever in the history of the OC where we're not actually racing on GP4, racing on NR 2003. Anyway, let's get that squared away. I'm your commentator, Robert Ionescu, and I'm joined by the two other commentators for today, Evan Byrne and Rahul Patel.
Hello.
So, how are you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Uh, so we've arrived at the Speedway, the famous yard for a historic venue. Cars are already lined up on the grid, and they're behind the pace car. Start. It's also the first time we're gonna get a rolling start in any of the C series, because
Yeah.
yesterday was a pole position for the number 99 car. If I'm wrong, and with 41 cars on the grid, anyone can win this race. 200 laps, 500 miles exactly around the famous.
Yeah.
No, we're still behind that pace car. You can see, unlike the thing, they're not free wide, they're just lying up wide. Anyway, I'm gonna have loads of action, so be ready for the start.
Yeah. Slipstream could be important as well.
And unlike on GP4, safety cars are a thing, so watch out for those caution periods. They could throw the whole race
Yeah.
together. And low side is low. He's and when this car pulls off into the distance, he'll be the first one to head into turn one. So are you ready, everyone? 200 laps of action on this 2.5 circuit. 8 kilometers, one lap. No, wait, not 8 kilometers, sorry, 800 kilometers. So like 4 kilometers every. But are you ready for the action? Because it's going. We expect the race to last just. This is definitely the longest commentary, both me and Rahul, and obviously Evan, because it's it commentates. This is definitely the longest commentary we'll have. So it's gonna be a unique experience. Hopefully, all our voices can survive through this,
Yeah.
and hopefully, we can provide you all with a good. Quick, if I can. Drivers, start your eventually, and the Indy 500 is gonna be away. A high-profile race, the second of the double crown of the OC, because we're not gonna have a 24-hour Le Mans, so we can't have a triple crown. So just having it.
Yeah.
Sunday is when the real life Indy 500 would have happened, but because of the coronavirus, it had to be moved all the way down to August. So the month of, but don't worry, guys, fret not, because the month of May is still gonna have some Indy 500 action here in the virtual. This OC. We're just about getting ready. Yuri, I can't see your screen share anymore. Oh. And again, I can. Oh, lol. Guys, are you there? Just wanted to make sure I'm not.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Just one. this race going.
Evan can confirm he's here because he's typing.
So what are your predictions, guys? 41 equal cars, any one of them can win this race. It's gonna be a long, long drive.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
General destruction, maybe?
Yeah. There will be overtakes, there will be crashes, there might even be the big one. We're all about to find out who's gonna win. There's 40 drivers, so like every driver has a 2 point something% chance of winning if everyone had equal loss.
Yeah.
The cars on pole have a bigger chance. And they're 15 seconds away. Without further ado, Rahul, would you like to do the honors for the final count?
Yeah. And it's time.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, the start sequence should be underway now.
Yeah.
Pace car's gonna go, accelerate, then pull over into the pit lane after lap or two. Or maybe even this lap. There goes the pace car, and Willow's right behind. All the drivers finally have got started. My side with the driver in second place. James Willows will start on the inside. He has the low drop.
This could be very exciting.
That's very true. Careful at the start there.
Hopefully it's
Safety cars
exciting.
backed up.
It's like nothing happened for 3 hours.
Here we go. Willow's low, and and the number 3 in second place has the high ground. And I made too many Star Wars references in the last minute already, so I should. Anyway, the pace car is pulling away.
And we will be on the way. And we're on the way.
The Indy 500 has begun. Willows leads the pack into turn 1.
Good start from Willows.
41 in Yirimata starting in last is still in last place. I can see there on the table. Willows continues to lead, but is under pressure from the number. Here goes onto the backstretch.
Slipstream will be powerful, but in this track, since it's oval.
Obviously, the only time you're gonna use the brakes is when you come into the pit lane. Careful.
Yeah.
Even if you lift just a little bit too much, you're gonna lose some. But if you don't lift, you could end up in the tire bar. There we go. 1 lap out of 200 complete, and James Willows who leads this race from the number 24.
Chasing in.
Graf in the number 15 is third. And Graf is getting a very good run. We might be getting some free wide action.
Could be interesting.
Graf applying pressure. Willows receiving pressure from the car. As they go into Willows is pulling away just a little
Graf
bit.
had a little luck.
The opportunity Graf needs.
He had a little luck.
Get into second place.
He could make a move. And will he be able to go for a move? He can try.
Here comes Dennis. He's behind at the moment, but here it goes into.
I think he's got the move done.
He has, and now he's gonna be in the slipstream of Willows. There's a car behind him can fight back into 2. Duncan's getting overtaken, the 24. He's losing another.
He's lost 2 positions.
2-1.
He's lost 1 already, but now he's gonna lose another 1.
No, he's holding on. But the number 3 behind him, I think, is gonna have the inside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have. Evan, are you?
Then.
Anyway, here we go.
Yeah, it is kind of
Lap
laggy.
4 now. Got some action here. We're looking at The number 3 is gone all the way to place. And we're looking.
Yeah, Yuri Mato's up to 33rd already. The number 41 car.
Now we're looking at Ricky. He's behind 2 cars who are battling in front. And Lopez loses the place to Yan, and he might be under attack from Zorba in the Takuma Sato and Petty car. Yes, Zorba gets the place, and now Lopez might be losing.
You could lose another place.
Very clean action so far, and Lopez has lost that spot. Now we're looking at Cho. He's gonna try something on the into 3. He gets the job done.
I think he's...
On the outside there, he's getting passed by Griffiths. Griffiths gets that place, and he's putting pressure, and he gets. Apologies for not remembering.
Yep, Joseph Willows as well there as well. Patel.
Gunn overtakes Patel, and now Volker's gonna try to do the same. The Ferrari liveried car, number 4. Side by side, he's going.
The inside line does have the advantage as well, so that is the problem for Patel, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah. Chatfield at the back of the pack. But he wants to change that. Is he gonna? Yes. He's getting overtaken once again in the Ed Jones car, I think that is, or ahead of.
White Chin. Chin in 39th.
Here goes Bartos Klaus for the lead of the race. He's trying to take it away from Jay. Lap 7, he's got. Willis loses the lead for the first time in this.
He could lose
Might lose
second.
another position.
Yeah.
The Glazebrook and the McLaren cancel reach third racing. And he's got second now. Loads of action. There might be going free here. Guys behind also. We got the 98 in the Napa Andrea Allsport. And the 98 gets a plate. Glazebrook battling with Willows side by side.
Willows ahead.
Glazebrook has to go high. Is this an opportunity for the 98? Yes, it is. He might be getting 2 places in one go. Aaron Curtis. No, not quite yet. Side by side, the 2 guys in front of him. On the front stretch, the star and new line. And Klaus is pulling away. They're going very high to try to avoid each other. Curtis
Very
got
near.
past Glaze.
Yeah.
He's trying to get James.
Nearly 3 wide
Aaron
there.
Curtis too is- But
Good
it says giving
stuff.
Bartos Klaus a big advantage. Klaus does not get the slipstream. Everyone else behind him will get can slip close to him. And this track is almost entirely slipstream.
Yeah.
Willow's trying to hang in there, and there's another car who's overtaking Glazebrook. It's overtaking Will. Kurt is gonna be under pressure. Now Willows is getting overtaken. Once again, not right. But he's trying to defend from Willows, also putting on anchor. The number 50 of Klaus leads by over a second already. The second might not be so much on our tracks, but here it means absolutely a lot, where differences in lap time are all within. Here goes. He's attacking. Staying in. He's gonna pull out of the toe and go move into. Looks like it. Yes, he is. Curtis goes high. Perez stays low, but he has to stay low even more because he's not getting past right now. But into 4, he might get a.
There he is.
Curtis going high. Now he's gonna be under pressure once again from his Willows. Willows going behind Perez. Curtis still edging out in front of Pereira, but this is helping Barros Klaus pull away. Curtis holds on to second. No, he doesn't. Pereira going low on the inside. Now Curtis drops to the 90.
Willows could sneak in.
No, that's not Willows. That's the 27.
No, it's the 27, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, 27 has overtaken Willows. And then it's Graf there in the 15 is close behind these guys. Graf trying something.
Using the slipstream as well.
It's got Willow. Who's that 27 in front? I know Joe told me to look on the wiki for the numbers, but I can't exactly do that at the very moment. I'm sorry. Anyway, oh, it's Duncan in the 20. We'll learn them as we go, I guess.
Yeah.
As we're already on lap 10, so lap 11. So yeah, 0.5% of the. Wait, no, I mean 5% of the race has been completed.
Yeah.
Willows have completed the pass over there. As close as extending his lead to 1.6 seconds. Pereira now is trying to edge on second, and Catch Bar's close. Willows has gone back into has dropped down to P. He's got Boba behind, and Boba also has to deal with the number 44 of I believe that is George.
Yeah, it is George Rowe.
Q1, but didn't end up fastest in Q2, so he had to start further back than he would have wanted, I assume. Roke can't get past the Boba just yet into one. The fast left-hander, which in F1 taken the other way around. It's a right-hander that causes so many troubles for the F1 cars, but for the Indy car, it's a moment of absolute history every time they go through that corner. Now we're looking at Roke in the 44. He's behind Duncan and Boba. He's gonna try to get past them, the man in PA.
No, not quite.
Now looking at Etienne Jones battling with Glazebrook.
He's on the high line.
Which is not exactly the best idea because he's under attack from another car behind. He's hanging in there with Glazebrook.
Yeah, still side by side.
He's gonna be ahead. Glazebrook putting the squeeze, not giving so much room. But enough racing room there. Jones has to go high, and he's losing the plate.
Lost the place.
There, passing Jones. Jones loses a lot of places. Went so high.
Lost out to
Look how many places he
Pradatsky.
lost. Everyone is overtaking him, including Paratsky now. As we're getting some free wide action behind. Almost.
It's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's very true. Here goes Franco Lopez on the inside. Into turn 3. Is that Zorbach? I think it is. And anyway, Lopez hanging on into 4. This critical corner, the exit is very, very important for the big front stretch. Obviously, both straights are equally long as are the 4 corners. So both straights really are an equal overtaking opportunity. But I think an overtake into turn 1 is that much more spectacular.
Yeah.
Cabana now is getting overtaken by I think that's Jamie Griffiths.
In the Jeff Gordon livery. The Rambo one.
Yeah, and he loses yet another place. So the American California loses 2 places here in Indiana. Got some more action there. It's Etienne Jones behind Franco Lopez. He's gonna try to get back the place from him. He lost so many places on the previous lap. Speaking of losing places, Willows is attacking the 27 of I think that is.
No, it's number 15 of Graf, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, Willows is going side by side. Oh yeah, with 15. Sorry, with the 15 of Graf. I confused Willows and the 98.
Yeah.
Here goes Willows, something is Graf. Going low and gets the job done. Graf is gonna be under pressure. He loses another place to the 22 behind.
And he's lost another one.
Yeah, look at the gap the front runners are pulling away, and Klaus is getting caught up already. His lead is down to half a second.
Yeah.
Now Willows is under attack from the 22 of, I think that's Victor Bobo. Through turn 3, there you go. No, it's Duncan, sorry.
No, it's Duncan.
It was the 24, not the 22.
Ibelbo is behind Duncan.
Yeah. So here goes William Duncan. He's gonna get a great run. How's Willows gonna fend from this? Let's wait to find out now. They run down to 1.
Can't get the move done. Ibelbo's there as well. He's trying to make a move on Duncan. And I think he's got the move done.
Yeah, that's true. He's got it done there. So, and he's back in the P6. But how much though can you get from James Williams in front of him?
Not a lot. Duncan's fighting back. Espardero's is going to make a move on Kloss for the lead. But he
Yeah,
can't
that's true.
at the moment.
Let cover here, and then
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna impact the speedway too much. We're looking at Bartos Kloss. He's been caught up well and fairly by Samuel Pereira, and surely the Brazilian is gonna go on the attack. And are we gonna get our second leader change? Yes, we are. Pereira takes the lead. Can Kloss hang on? Not quite.
Curtis, I think, is
Curtis
there as
and then
well. I think he can overtake Kloss as well. He's up to second.
Yeah, which he has. These three are in a league of their own at the moment, but don't forget everything can change with fuel, with pace. And what is happening right now is this, and Klaus going side by side. Klaus going high, Curtis going low.
Kloss still
And
ahead.
Klaus is hanging on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just a bit, but Curtis has the inside once again. And this time he's got the play.
Or has he?
They're still neck and neck.
Kloss has a bit of slipstream, I think. A little bit.
Excellent defense from.
Yeah.
But if they can keep slipstreaming each other, it's gonna help them get closer.
Yeah. We see
And
Willows.
let's not forget, the slipstream can help you save some fuel. Because fuel
Critical.
saving is almost everything. Yeah, fuel saving is almost everything at 500. Just ask the driver of the car, the real life driver of the car Curtis is driving right now. Alexander.
Rossi.
He won the 2016 500 on his debut, managing to save fuel at the very end, just barely, managing to win in the last lap on a nearly empty tank. And he's behind the 24 of them. He's gonna try to get the into one already, and they're side by side. Who's gonna come out ahead? It's Rogue, or is it that come from?
It's Rogue. As
Yeah,
Duncan's could be Brandy Bobo.
Meanwhile, has some issues with the mic, unfortunately. Hopefully,
Yeah, Zorbag's in 9th.
yeah, good job for Zorbach. He's been recovering a lot of places. He's getting back.
As
Now
Graf's now out.
about for second.
Yeah, Graf out the top 10, unfortunately for him. Lost another place to the number 45.
Pereira hasn't been able to pull away too much from these guys. They're still battling each other.
But they are gaining to Pereira, so
Not exactly. I say the Brazilian 27 is pulling away. Still staying.
Rogue on Willows. He had a little look there. Could be interesting. There's no Roman Quag under pressure. As Perdlechki
Yeah, quite.
could get the move done. Can he? He lose on slipstream, but he's gonna have to stay back to get the slipstream. As Quag's on the move.
Yeah, Roman Quag, the number 7, has got the.
He's got ahead of Graf. That's now with
Yeah.
Bobo on Duncan for 5th. Can he get the
Yeah,
move
here goes
done?
Bobo in the 22. The Team Penske driver has got the job done. Not quite. They're still there. Glazebrook behind. There's also. Bobo has got the job on the.
Glazebrook could capitalize on that. We'll see. He needs to use the slipstream of Bobo.
Yeah.
The cars behind are getting closer as well. As Rogues go ahead of Willows for 4th.
Now Pereira has been caught back by Barros Claus, who wants to take the lead back. He was the one who instigated the first lead change of this race. Is he gonna be the one to instigate the third one as well?
Maybe Aaron Curtis could actually take that away. We'll see. Because
Yeah,
Curtis
but
is lurking in.
he has to pass Claus first.
Yeah.
And with Klaus's speed at the moment, that's looking unlikely because Bartos is looking like he's gonna be the one passing rather than the one being passed by. Might be premature when I say that. Look how close he is to Pereira now. As we've passed the 10% mark of this. Laps go pretty quickly in the 500.
He's very close. He's
Let's
close.
go hide there. Compromise his legs a little bit.
Yeah. Could give Curtis a chance.
Curtis is closer. But anyway, the one who has the most pressure right now is Samuel Pereira. He has to defend from all these guys by using his toe to good effect. He's close gonna try something into one.
No, he can't.
No, but what about... Wait, this is Klaus, not Curtis. Sorry, Curtis is behind those two.
Yeah.
Now Bart's Klaus in the 50s. He's gonna try again. Out of two.
Yeah, he's had a little look there.
Yeah, just a little look. Pereira is still defending well. Klaus can't find the space to go through now, but maybe he can do it into three now.
Yeah. As Zorbag's gone up to 5th. Good stuff
Very
by Nicholas
impressive. Pereira
Zorbag.
hugs the inside in 3. Klaus is gonna have another chance now in 4.
We may see a battle for P4 between Roke and Zorbag.
Is this it? Curtis is far behind. Klaus has a brilliant exit, but Pereira is still holding on. Is Barros Klaus gonna go for it into turn 1 as we enter lap 25 of this race? We're 1/8 of the way down.
He wasn't able to get a move done, unfortunately, but he could try and use the slipstream.
Maybe he's just thinking about fuel saving or some other thing.
Yeah, fuel saving is going to be
Meanwhile,
important.
I don't know when we're gonna get the first pit stops, because usually in the 500 there's quite a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
And we're looking further down the pack. Can onboard the Rikian now. And now back to Pereira. We're still holding on in this lead. Impressive stuff there. Klaus can't exactly find a move. He needs to retake the lead in this race.
Yeah, he's not close enough, is close.
I think he definitely lost some ground. But Curtis is now the one giving more pressure at these 3.
Yeah.
And Curtis is gonna get back into second place. Well, get into second place because he never was in second in the first place. I don't think. Gonna try to get past Klaus now. Klaus hugging the inside there. Still sticking in Pereira's toe, which is gonna make it harder for Curtis.
Makes it more harder.
Imagine the Brazilian is running a little bit lower wing than these guys. Explains why they're closing so much in the corners, but they just can't get the edge they need on straight.
Yeah.
The straightaways on super speedway are quite fast, you know.
Curtis is much closer to Klaus.
He's getting a very good run. He's gonna go for it into turn number 1, and he takes second place there. No objection about that.
Yeah.
So what's Klaus gonna do? Is he gonna just stay in the slipstream and try to bounce back at it?
We'll
Or is this
see.
an opportunity for these two guys finally gonna move on Pereira? Klaus is coming back at him.
Gonna be close.
For the Polish driver.
I think Zorbag must have overtaken Rogue for 4th place.
Yeah, right. Or had.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, very impressive stuff from the. And in the AJ4 from number 14 car. As we're now looking at the Michael Shank car, Michael Shank Andretti, driven by Barros Klaus against another Andretti, the Napa Andretti. Curtis, they're not exactly teammates, but technically, I mean, but you know what I meant. As we're looking at Klaus, still behind Curtis, I think Curtis might have gone a little close to going low goes Curtis to the fan. So what's Klaus gonna do?
He's gonna go for it. No, he won't. But now he will.
He is actually. Into free. Chris goes high to a. Not trying to put much of a squeeze there. Here they go. Klaus has got the move on him. Curtis drops back to third once again. As he can hang on in there into four. No, he's gonna get a decent run. They're going side by side.
Yep, still side by side.
Klaus just barely edging ahead, but he's gonna have the low route, the inside. He uses it and he takes a lot. This is helping Pereira pull away a lot. He's almost a second in front.
Yeah.
Zorba is securely in fourth place now. Very good start for the German in the AJ40.
Can Rogue fight back on Zorbag? We'll find out because he is right behind him.
Yeah, and he is fighting back. That Takuma Sato car. I think everything is a Takuma Sato car, or maybe I'm just being stupid. I don't know. But what I know for sure is that Roman Quag number 7 is under attack there from another car. Now looking at Mocho attacking the car himself. And here goes Evan Byrne in the number 5.
Zoga. That is now
Mocho attacks Parashki.
on
Jamie
both
Griffiths is
Griffiths.
the one attacking Quag. This season easily recognizable. Jeff Gordon car.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff Gordon inspired, because you know Jeff Gordon never actually drove it in the car, if I'm not wrong. But anyway, we're looking at Griffith. We've got some more action up front. The leaders are still, all three of them are still close together, but Nicholas Zorbach has closed that on them quite substantially. He's now just 2.6 behind. Now we're looking at Bobo, who's trying to pass Neller. No, Rogue. Might be Rogue.
No, it's
No, it's
Willows.
Willows. Right.
Rogue
So
is
you go
dropping
to-
back.
Yeah, Bobo. Is he gonna make a move on the inside? Into one. He's staying behind at the moment. Maybe trying to take to exploit one of Willows' weaknesses. Klaus is back in second place. Meanwhile,
No, that's only in front of Willows.
yeah. Bobo's still trying to find a way on James Willows. I can't exactly make it right now. Also, Yuri, if you could tell us when the pit stops are happening, please. Just I'm sure. Anyway, Bobo been extremely close to Willows for over a lap now, maybe even more. At least that's what the camera shows. He's been really close, like stuck to Willows' gearbox for over a lap. Is he gonna finally go for a move now? He's not as close as he was on the previous lap. He's not trying it. Willow's definitely helping, benefiting from the slipstream of Oliver Gracebrook in front of him.
Should be much closer now, is Bobo.
Yeah. All right, Evan. We'll give you as much time as.
Okay. Now close on the back of Pereira. I think Zorbag is catching these
He didn't manage to
three.
get the move done last time he tried it, maybe.
Yeah. Zorbag is catching up, I think, to the top three. We'll see if the gap goes down.
For sure, he's even closer than he was before.
Yeah, he is
Pereira
catching.
Pereira has a slight buffer of these two, which is critical if he wants to defend his.
Yeah.
As we're now a sixth of the way through this race, the time ticking. You're still on hand in pit stops.
On lap 33 at the moment.
Yeah. Plus, still behind Pereira. He hasn't been able to get the run he needs for quite a while, for like over 15 laps, I assume.
Yeah, Curtis had a good
Locked
run.
in a constant duel with Curtis.
Yeah.
This duel might get even bigger because behind him is getting quite. Yeah, Zorba is just 1.7 seconds. Now Curtis on the inside. Plus going high to try to stay ahead, which he did. Curtis is gonna get a great chance once again with the Getting a good run. Going low on the exit. Here is Zorbach behind them. He's much closer than he was a minute ago.
Even Rogue's
back is
also
bunched
catching up
again.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. The Bobo is still stuck behind James Willows, even though Willows doesn't get so much slipstream from Glazebrook in front anymore. Bobo hasn't been able to get the overtake. Maybe he can do it now though. Is he gonna even try or?
He's much closer, but I don't think he can go for it.
No,
No.
he's not. He's not risking it.
Yeah.
Zarba just over a second behind the leader.
He's behind Curtis. He could use the slipstream on from Curtis.
Which he does.
Yeah. Rogue's
Zarba is
also
closer
catching
to
as
Curse
well.
now than Curse is to Claude.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't forget George Rogue behind these guys. 5 laps ago it was a 2 laps ago it was a freeway train for the win. Now it's a 5-way train, and we might get the third lead change. It goes close. It's crazy after 35 laps of racing we only had 2 lead changes, but we might finally see the third one very short.
Yeah.
Pereira has definitely led the most laps so far in this.
In this race at the moment, as Zorbach is much closer to Curtis. He could try and make a move on Curtis.
Which he is trying. Yeah, he's closer in the last lap. Curtis is losing time. Close in front. Which is gonna leave him vulnerable. I'm gonna go and check the chat just for a little.
Yeah. Much closer. He's trying to get much closer to Pereira, but he can't. It's giving Curtis a bit, making Curtis more closer to Klaus, and Zorbach's even more closer to Curtis. But Curtis is
Yeah,
going to
got
make a
freeway
move.
fight.
Yeah.
Here goes Curtis, and this could disadvantage. But him at a big disadvantage. Curtis is through. Is Zorbach gonna do the same, or we're gonna get a free wide moment into turn 2? Klaus has lost 2 places. Is he gonna lose a third? Not yet. He's going side by side there with Zorbach. Zorbach is though narrowly as they go into free. Surely, Klaus is gonna have to.
Oh, and he's making a
And
move
Zorbach
on
goes for
Curtis.
another move. Oh my goodness me, we're getting quite some action here in the battle for second. And Nicholas Zorbach is up into second place. He's passed down on Curtis. And now here goes Rogue. He's passed Curtis as well.
And Klaus as well.
So 2 previous top 3 sitters have lost their to the guys who were chasing from behind. But this has given Pereira a little bit of a window. Zorbach now leads this little. George Roque is gonna put the pressure on.
Yeah, as Bobo and Duncan may have actually overtaken just James Willows. As the 22 and 24 are in 7th and 8th. Curtis on the move on Georgia Rogue.
This is helping Zorbach, but Curtis doesn't care about Zorbach. He wants to get into his, which he does by passing Rogue.
Rogue's still
Rogue's
there.
holding on. Rogue has the high ground. Yeah, Rogue holds on.
Yeah.
Which is putting Curtis under pressure from once again. These 2 guys are inseparable far. The first.
And we see, yeah, Willows is in the pits.
We finally got a pit stop with James Willows.
He lost so many places within this race at the moment. And he'll be the first one to come in the pits.
Yeah, it's going on. The number 99. I think that's a wrong numbered lot.
Yeah, he is going
Some
to be
interesting
lost.
animation for the actual. I mean, obviously, stops here usually put. Yeah, this animation is pretty weird. But here goes. Fuel on board as well.
Yeah. And there is
Gonna
Zorbag.
feed Dean. That's Zorba coming through.
Zorbag's in the lead, so I think Pereira must have pitted. Yeah, Pereira's is in the
Yeah,
pits.
that has to. Because Zorba is the new race leader, so we finally had the third leader change that I was talking about.
Yeah,
Didn't come from the
Pereira
person I expected.
and Klaus. I think Graf is also in as
The pit
well.
stops at the moment. Later, the better option. Or is it going for a lap too early? Only time will tell, but anyway, we've completed the first 100 miles of this magnificent Indy.
Klaus had to wait.
Nah, I don't think you had to wait so much, or Graf to wait.
Yeah. He's lost out to Evan Byrne.
He's got to drive
As
for
Adam Wolf now
definitely
leads.
being on vacation or something because he hasn't had much this race.
Yeah.
Here goes Adam Wolf, the new race leader at Zorba. How long is Wolf gonna stay? The car's coming out now. Don't forget they are a lap down because that's just how long pit stop is.
Yeah.
Adam Wolf is the race. Yeah, we're looking at Aggie Dilmato in the 16, battling Etienne Jones, not Ed Jones. And Matthias Durvik there at 9. He's holding in front of the two of them.
Yeah. Adam Wolf will be coming in as well.
Look at the graph of the car.
Oh,
Wolf is
side
in
by
the
side in the pit lane.
Yeah, pit road is tricky, or so they
Yeah.
say. It's Ricky minute. Another car exiting the pit lane now. They're still side by side.
This could be
Another
very interesting.
Down the brakes there. Here goes Garanti exiting. Well, how about Foz? He's passing all these guys for Fosbury, I'm sure it's not going to be in last. Who's the leader now? It's the 40.
It's 49.
Yeah, that's 49. Well, I like it.
That's now Joseph Willows. Willows has now lost 2 positions now. He could lose a third one to Moichin.
Takes a while for these cars to get up to speed after after coming out of the pit. Because don't forget, there are no braking zones, so if you go slow, you're gonna have to do an entire lap to build.
Yeah.
Which is why even the tiniest liftoff can have the biggest. Our Chang is now with Turvik behind her, and there goes Lopez into 22nd. Chang is the race leader? No, she's not. She was, but she's not anymore. Graphic. But she rejoins a quite highly contested area. Turvik is still right behind her, but we've got 2 guys.
Turek could be under pressure, and he's been overtaken.
And he is getting over. And yeah. Smith is gonna try to pass Chung.
Be very interesting.
The 4th, Zorba is in the.
Okay, so Zorbag now leads.
Yeah, he's got the jump he needed, but now he's gonna be the one having to deal with
Yeah.
some of the. Still impressive job from Zorbak so far.
Kamplan now.
I'm not sure. But he's been getting loads of play.
Yeah.
We're all very happy that we got German.
Yeah, Nicholas has pitted, so yeah, he's got the jump on Perdetta.
And now these two seem to be in their own back. No one else was. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Perdetta's now getting closer to Zorbag. Can he use the slipstream to get even more closer or try and make a move on Nicholas Zorbag? Into turn 3, we'll see. He's getting closer. Let's see if he could get a move done. No, he can't. Now we're going to turn 3. He's close now. He's getting close now. Now onto the final corner. To turn 4. Can he try and make an overtake into turn 1? Can he use the slipstream? He's getting closer. As we start lap 45. Pereira is still behind, but he is close. He's getting a little bit closer to Zorbag at the moment. We'll see if he could make an overtake and retake that lead that was lost in the pit stops. He's still behind. He's still behind his Pereira.
Yeah, here goes the Brazilian, Samuel Pereira. He's right behind Nicholas Zorbach and has been for the night to retake the lead and he held for so long. This was an actual championship and we'll be giving points for the most laps led like the real. I'm sure Pereira would have that point,
Yeah.
but we don't, so no use speculate. But something we don't need to speculate on is that Pereira is being credit. The Brazilian, I think, is running a higher straight line speed setup, and yeah, he's been very difficult to pass today, and has been making passes very easily. But Zorbach clearly has an idea, with his engineers has a similar idea.
Yep. As Campana close to George Roque for 4th place. Will he be able to make a move? He must have jumped Curtis as well. Lots of people have been jumped at the front, so
That time in pit road can change pretty much everything, as Lincoln Pana in the number 1 up in the 5th place. He was nowhere in the first stint really, but he's among. Bias Claus is back into peace after pit stop. I wouldn't call it a mess, but it was definitely exciting. Now here goes Lincoln Pana. He's putting pressure on George. Campana led for most of in the GP2 race in Indianapolis here last season, obviously on the GP track, but he lost the win on the final lap in agonizing fashion. Could this be or that day here in the?
we'll find out. But he is close to Rogue, but he won't
As
be able to make a move.
the yard of Briggs one more time. Rogue is off Campana. Pereira is still stuck behind Zorba. Can't find a way through. What about Klaus? How much closer is he gonna get to these guys? Their lap times are gonna become.
What about the Pereira?
Yeah. Very tight reaction. Zorba is
He was closing in, but he lost a little bit there at the exit of the final corner.
That's lift just a little, and it's costing time. Like I said, even the lift off can cost you big time. Here's Glazebrook for a move into P. Leave
Yeah,
as they cross the yard of brakes for 49.
Glazebrook's got the move done.
Kerr is still there. Campana is pressuring still. It's quite a big fight going between these guys. The 3 guys behind them could be joining in.
Yeah, Curtis now going to make a move on Campana.
Here goes Bart's Claus. He's an attack from Rogue, so maybe getting 2 action. Campana is still on Curtis. Curtis has the lower ground and he uses it to try to take the place, but Campana edging out in front at a 4. He's gonna get the it's Campana. There's a throw from Curtis in front, so Curtis lap 50.
And now Oliver Glazebrook's going to overtake Evan Byrne for 7th place.
Yeah, he does.
Yay.
He does. He's pretty good. He lost a lot of ground the first stint, but now he's making it all up. Here goes James Willis behind. Speaking of losing ground, back up. We're far of the way into. It's only been 45 minutes, so at this rate, the race will finish just over the 3-hour mark. Assuming we don't get pace cars, but that's a bad assumption to make because, let's be honest, there's Indy.
We're closing in on Klaus, 3rd. I don't think he'll get the move done. He's not close enough.
Klaus is still, so it's pretty much the same as
Yeah. Now look at the battle for the lead between Nicholas Orbag and Samuel Pereira. Pereira not quite close enough. Can use the slipstream to get closer.
He's been trying that for like 10 laps.
Yeah. Lost a little bit within that lap.
Nicholas Orbach is actually increasing the lead.
Yeah.
But look behind, Klaus has cut the gap.
I think Campana must have
But it's
overtaken.
not Klaus anymore in third. Klaus has been over third row.
Oh, there's a battle going on in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Evan. You made it. You made it. Good to see you.
Yeah, mini panic attack. You know, it happens.
On my lucky number, you're here on lap 52. So welcome back. And
I've been better, but again, shit happens. I
good
guess.
to hear.
And there goes the
With PG.
monetization. well, sorry, Yuri, you've been demonetized.
Yeah.
That's just how we go. Yeah, I think there's a bell going in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, get to say.
I think that was Curtis.
And now
I'm saying that Pereira's just right on the back of Zorback right now. I think he might be able to make a move in the turn one if he gets a good enough exit out turn 4 right here. But no, Zorback he's doing Zorback is doing a great job of just controlling the pace of this race. Like he's quick enough that he can keep building the advantage, but Pereira, who you think be able to follow pretty closely. In fact, he's had one of the fastest cars all day, but whatever he's doing,
yeah, you're right.
It's not working.
It's still too early to have a big and proper fight. These guys don't want to risk a crash because one crash here could end the road.
Like what you could try to do is try again, like burn his tire fuel as quickly as possible, so have to hit earlier. But that's probably some 4D chess strategies, if it makes sense at all.
Yeah. Usually in the 500, the most action happens in the final 100 miles.
Yeah.
So at the moment, there is no real need to fight like crazy. Just survive. And a late caution can throw the entire book up. Anyone a chance to win.
Speaking of,
then the objective.
It's been amazing that there hasn't been a caution so far. It's been relatively clean.
Yes. It's a very clean driving today. We have and then this might have been just a jinx. I don't know. We're looking.
Much closer to Rogue at the moment within this lap. Could try and make a move.
Turn one.
Is he gonna get the job done on the Zero Partners racing car?
No.
Not exactly.
Definitely a bit wide out turn one though, and he's not go one. Nope, he's kept it on the low side.
Curtis also behind Campano. So is Glazebrook.
Yes.
If they're run wide, that's going to get past 10%. But Oliver's actually held it around the outside. It's great defending by him. He's actually kept the place.
Yeah, great defending by Glazebrook.
Yeah, I was half tempted to. If Oliver is in a position to win, I'm half tempted to completely butcher his name by the end. Yeah. Bit of vengeance.
But Pereira's lost a lot of time. Yeah.
And we're back. We're back. We had an issue with the Discord, but now he's
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah, that show was.
commentators. So lap 50.
Glazebrook now pretty close to Campana. Having a little look there. Can he get the move done?
Don't think he's fast enough. Campana's just going to close him off.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we at?
It was too far. No, he wasn't too far back. This is some good racing between them.
And how are you going to just place the
Glazebrook's
two
got the
Andretti
move done.
cars?
Yeah.
Usually, the higher you go when racing side by side, the more places you're likely to concede. Luckily for Campana, he's only lost place. The hometown favorite, maybe. I'm sure he's not the only American on the grid, so.
They're all getting
Well, there
closer
is-
to the top
There
2.
is Duncan, but I know where he's from. State-wise, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, Indiana is anywhere near one of the biggest states, so the chance of him being from Indiana is relatively low. But if he is, then good on him.
Me, I'm not really sure about California and Indiana relationship, so maybe Lou's getting booed. You don't know.
Campana
Yeah,
took a wide line.
Peter is back on the tail of Zarba, and the cars behind have closed up too. Rock is within almost 7 of the leader.
But he's going to have to watch out for Glazebrook behind him.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like, I think Storbox trying to back the field up. Like, make them start flying so they can start pulling away.
And here goes Oliver Facebook. He's been fine. Down on Rogue.
He's very
Chris
close
dialing it
to
out.
Rogue.
Up the bank and into two. We got change of leadership in this. No, we don't.
No.
That was the graphic.
There it comes up.
Set plays.
This was actually, he
No,
thought
he
about
can't
it,
get
but he
moved
decided
on.
against it.
We're not getting a change of leadership at the moment in this race. But
You
we
might
get a
be
change
able
of
to have a look
position.
in turn 1 this time, though.
They are getting close to the top 2. Rogue under second behind Zorbag.
Phil Rourke had a very doesn't have the legs.
Yeah.
Also, actually going like Curtis.
Yeah.
And
Oh my god, these two guys again, they're not terrible.
Yeah.
They're in battling all.
Klaus Eder Curtis. Has now Evan Byrne.
Everybody's trying to some more action for Zarbach still leading it. Not just a 2-car pack, he's gonna be leading an entire.
Yeah, George Rogue much closer to Sami Pereira.
Right on the back of
Yeah.
Charlie's gonna have a great chance to overtake as we start lap.
Good exit from Rogue. So as Campana as
come.
well. Late braking.
Here we go. There is no break.
Lifting.
So,
Yeah. And he's got it. That's now.
I don't even think
Yeah.
you can go fly out even if you go high.
Yeah.
Campana doesn't go high, he gets.
Yeah. As Campana got the move done on Glazebrook.
But Pereira isn't one who gives up so easily. So he's gonna try to fight back and take second. And these guys slip streaming each other all the time. It's never gonna help them. Catch Zorga has been leading the entire second stint.
Campana had
I
a
don't think
bad
he's left-
exit. Glazebrook had a good exit. Better exit than Campana. So this could give Glazebrook a chance to re-overtake Campana.
Yeah, if Zorba stays in the lead for a few more laps, he will definitely surpass Pereira's lap sled tally. And now Glazebrook over once again. These guys are trading position
Yeah, he's got the move done.
through.
Yeah.
There's this trend.
He's trying to overtake Kloss. As Curtis fighting back. And I think he's got the position. And Evan Byrne is going to try and overtake Kloss.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Here they. Don't forget, Klaus has the run from the car in front. The car back in Adjian, or how you pronounce it, sponsored Napa sponsored sport car.
Yeah.
I just call it the Alexander Ross. You know.
Yeah.
If I have to use the full name, I'm gonna have to use the full name at least one. And up a place he goes in.
There's now Roke pretty much close to Zorbag. Could be a change of leadership. And he's had a little luck.
As we're further away from east, 500, I said 166 miles. 133 miles complete. Sorry for the bad map.
Good exit from Glazebrook. Can he try and overtake Perdera?
Oh no, 166. Sorry. Me and my math is not strong for me. As we enter lap 60.
Yeah, but has there been any retirement so far? Because I know
Zero.
this game isn't really that great on relaying that. Oh, we have full grid stuff running.
It's crazy that we had more crashes in qualifying than
Yeah.
looking at Pereira now is under attack from the number one in pass. Stay behind. Can try to get the move into one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Glazebrook is in a third. Zorbach continues to lead lap 68.
Roke is closing in.
Yeah, he is. There you go, these two guys still battling it out. As Curtis and Claus behind them are trying to catch.
Yeah.
Next, Zorbach has extended gap just a little more to run. The leader is usually difficult to pass in these conditions, surprisingly though.
As Roke had a little luck.
Yeah, just a little. The entire top 9 within 3 seconds. You can see the car. Anyway.
Glazebrook's had a good exit. He could try and overtake George Roke.
Yeah.
There might be a war about to kick off in chat, so yeah, Burr modeling can enjoy that.
Glazebrook much closer to Roke. He can't get the move done because Roke had a little luck on Zorbag. He's close enough to try and have a little look, but he can't get the move.
And we passed lap 69 without making any kind of reference. So congrats guys, as we're on lap 70. We're gonna start lap 71.
Yeah. Campana really close to Pereira. Roke's had a poor exit. Glazebrook, can he try and capitalize and get second place?
Second.
I think he could, and he does.
I think we're about 10 laps out from the next round.
Yeah. Pereira could overtake Roke as well. But he didn't.
Worry more about defending than attack.
Yeah. Still defending from Campana.
Nicholas Zerba continues to lead, but he's gonna be from the guys behind him. He's leading quite a train of cars. Oh. When's the last time something like this happened in F1? Because I can remember Monaco.
Glazber's had a little look on Zorbag. He caught up to him pretty quickly. Now you could try and take the lead. Could be an interesting fight for the lead between Nicholas Zorbag and Oliver Glazebrook.
Yeah, that's true. You know, got. And for the record, if Carpo Hautala doesn't drive in Ferrari,
Then who does? Yeah.
Hope you guys liked my hot take on that.
Glazebrook has a little look. Can he try and go and take the lead? I think we do have a lead change. And we have a change of lead.
In the 500. He's the new
Oliver
leader.
Glazebrook now leads
He led for
the Indy 500.
I love it. Yeah. Zorbach.
We'll see. He is close.
This is
But
gonna be big.
not close enough.
Glazebrook's not gonna have a good time if he wants to pull away easily because he's showing he has a very impressive.
Yeah.
And now the 4. And the cars turn left, and they turn left again, and again, and repeat. But yeah, Nicholas Zerba is still very close to Glazebrook.
Yeah, the little look. Yeah.
I think it's only costing more time, really, because here goes Pereira, is much closer to stroke than before. And here goes Zorba.
Can he retake the lead?
Doesn't look like he's close enough.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big.
Gonna be close.
Little. If you can pull away or not remains.
Brooks is closing in on Zorbag. I think he's had a better exit than Zorbag. We'll see if he can get closer.
It's gonna be difficult.
Yeah. He's going for it.
Right anyway.
But he can't.
And not the brightest idea there.
Yeah.
And
Kevin Vernon lost. What's happened to him? He was in the top 10 somewhere. He was in the top 10. What's happened?
He's quite a way away from the other car, so he must have.
Must have. Or, yeah. Must have pitted because he must have gotten damage.
He is a lap. No, he's a lap down, so
yeah.
He has to be a matter to stop. They pulled a little bit of a gap on Zorbach. He's got 2. But the German's gonna try to take back the lead they had for so long. I think even longer than Pereira. 75 is.
Zorbag is closing in on Glazebrook. Glazebrook's not pulling away by a lot, but
yeah,
could be interesting.
As I think we're almost 40%. Not yet.
Brooks having to go.
Is Zorbach gonna lose?
No.
He's still looking close.
Needs to get a good exit. Pereiro's had a good exit.
Is this gonna allow Glazebrook to pull away from?
Let's see. It looks like it.
Wants to get.
There's now Campana Yeah, Campana's is defending from Curtis, but now will lose out to Curtis.
But he has to concede that play there. He has plenty of time to try to take.
They're still side by side. I think Curtis will get the move done. They're still side by side. As Campana's still trying to defend as hard as he can, but I think you may have to concede that. As Pereira will be coming in. Even Curtis and Campana. So the second phase of the pit stops are going to be right now.
Yeah. Glazebrook has been leading for the past like laps, but is he gonna lose the lead? Because every time we had a pit, there's been a change of leadership, and I know that's only been one time, but
It could happen again.
keep that 100 now. It's time to find out. Is Pereira and Curtis the word animation? Is Curtis having to wait? No, not quite. He's in the fast lane in time again.
Yeah.
Pacer is still really idle. But anyway, Willis is also. Zorbach is back in the lead as a result of Glazebrook pitting, and did Glazebrook just lose lap?
I think he
He's
lost
behind
time because
Pereira.
he had to slow down to come in. So yeah,
Oh no, never mind.
must have
He's
been
only
that.
pitting now.
Yeah.
Sorry. He pit a lap later, but how quickly you don't even realize it sometimes. Anyway, here goes Alva.
We had to
Two cars.
wait a bit.
Is this gonna cost him the lead?
Roke is right behind him, so he had to wait a little bit. He could lose the lead, but we'll find out.
Either way, I'm sure
Think
Zorbach is
I've
not
just
gonna
seen
join the second
Pereira.
place. It's so close between these. But where's Glazebrook gonna emerge in this? Is he behind him? Has Evan Byrne made a
Pereira's
brilliant
ahead.
strategy call?
Yeah, Pereira, Curtis, and Campana are ahead.
I think so. As Dennis Parachki is also in the pit lane. Patel and Duncan are also racing.
Yeah. So Glazebrook and Roke have lost out to these three.
Well,
Pereira,
not everyone is pitted yet.
yeah.
Where is Zorbach? He's in front of Pereira.
Just as
There's
Campana
still some
is,
cars in the pit, such as the 88, 29, 63, and the 49.
yeah, and Campana's now in front of Pereira now. Zorbag's out the
Here-
pits. And
Yeah,
he
where is
rejoined
he
behind
gonna?
those three. And will he rejoin at Glazebrook and Rogue? I think so. And he gets the
No.
job done.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah,
But he's in front of Glazebrook, but he's lost the.
yeah.
There goes the pace car, still doing nothing.
Yeah, still.
Curtis is overtaking Pereira. Now looking about Zolga. And we're back. We're back.
Oh, it works again.
Hmm.
Now we're back in action.
Yeah, we are.
So George Rogue up into 4th place. He's now guard of Zorbag and Glazebrook. As now Curtis is really close to the back of Campana. Will he be able to make a move? No. Now into
Wait,
turn.
Curtis is second place again after a while.
Yeah, Pereira's had a good exit. Oh, Curtis is now closing in, getting closer to Campana. In the final corner, will he be able to use the slipstream to try and make a move into turn 1? We'll find out. He doesn't pull a move at the moment. He had to go on the wide line, but he stays at the Pereira. Close battle between the top 3.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So Pereira's had a good exit. Will he be able to make a move on Aaron Curtis for 2nd place? We will see. I don't think he's close enough. Nope, he's not close enough. Now Lopez in 8th. As now Griffiths has overtaken Quag for 10th. Now we're back to the battle for the lead. Pereira not close enough to challenge Curtis, but Curtis is getting closer to challenge Campana. Will he be able to challenge him into turn 1? Don't think so. Curtis is still close behind Campana, but can't make an overtake on him. As we're nearly done the half distance.
Well, not quite. Number 1 car in leader race. For how much longer?
Don't think he's close enough to make a move as Curtis. Unfortunately, he can't.
It's a close battle.
It's close. Could be closer between Rogue, Zorbag, and Glazebrook.
Yeah, I have.
Curtis is getting closer into the final corner. I think he's had a good exit there. Will he be able to make a move? he too far back? He's still far back. Ricciardo running in last. As they are pulling away from Pereira, Pereira's dropping back a little bit, but needs to get back in to this fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Once again, Curtis carrying more speed into the final corner. Will he be able to make a move? I don't think he's close enough once again. We're now looking at a battle for P4 as Glazberg is right behind Zorbag. Will he be able to make a move on Zorbag? He is going for it. And will he be able to make the move stick? We'll find out.
Go for
Zorbag's
it.
still hanging in.
These guys were battling for the lead earlier. Now it's
Yeah,
not for the lead, we're still battling.
yeah, they're still battling. And I think Glazberg must have gotten the move done for 5th place. But they're still side by side. Zorbag still side by side with Glazberg pretty close from the final corner. And I think Zorbag's still hanging on in there. Good defending from Zorbag, and I think Zorbag stays ahead.
Yeah, and
Curtis now closing in on Campana once again. Not gonna make a move into turn 3.
no, it's not.
He has to get a really good exit in the final corner.
Yeah, that's true.
He should be close enough. He should be close enough to make a move.
Well, it's all I have to see if he can do it.
Should be. No, he's not able to make a move, unfortunately.
Not yet, anyway. It's a long race still.
Yeah,
Only on lap
anything can happen.
93. You're right about that.
I think Quag must have dropped out of the top 10.
We're 47% through this race, almost. Almost there at the 50% mark.
Yeah.
Almost there. Every single lap, 0.5% of the race done. When you add all those up, the race is gonna be over eventually.
Yep, Kurt just lost time.
Yep. So Campana holding on there in the lead. Which I'm sure is making the American crowd pretty happy.
Yeah. Curtis, I think he's had a good exit in turn 2.
You could say that, yeah. He's very close. And is Curtis American or Irish, by the way? Because I forgot, no offense.
He's Irish.
Ah, alright.
Yep, Curtis lost time within the final corner again.
That's true. Elkin Bonzolga is going to overtake the thing that might be Florian Volker. Because
Chatford.
Chatfield's getting something on the outside, but it's not gonna work.
He was defending from Macho, but I think Macho, he's just ahead, but Chatford using the slipstream of Karanti, and he will stay ahead of
Yeah, Chatfield
Macho.
actually managed to defend there. Impressive
Yeah.
stuff.
That's
And
not
Campana in the
Campana.
pits.
Yeah.
Florana pit stop's already underway. Earlier than I thought it happened. But here goes the race here. He's gonna give the leads to Curtis.
Yeah.
Maybe he made an earlier stop than him. Maybe just put less fuel than everyone else. We've seen that happen before with Van Burn.
Yeah. Gomez. Above Fitzwater. Holding these guys up. Delamanto is making a move on Fitzwater. And does he get the move done? I think so. Can Gomez also get the move done on Fitzwater? I think Gomez might have got the move done. But Fitzwater is side by side with Gomez. Gomez will have the inside line. And I think, yeah, Gomez has got the move done. Fitzwater could lose another 2 positions. Maybe even 3. He's lost 1 more position. And I think there is Patel behind him as well. Could be very interesting battle between these guys. Now Fitzwater's trying to re-overtake Gomez, and he's re-overtaking him. Now Gomez could lose another place. Once again, still side by side. Gomez is he still ahead of Patel? I think that is Patel that is having a go at him. And Marta's also following. I think the Penske, yeah, that should be Patel that is using the slipstream of, but Patel and Gomez are still side by side. Marta lurking in. Fosbury. Lord Etienne Jones. So now William Dunker's trying to make a move. I think Gomez is trying to re-overtake Patel.
And I'll be right back.
And Marta could capitalize it, but Patel could use the slipstream from Gomez to keep Marta ahead, as Carpenter could try and overtake Marta, but I don't think it'll work for him. But they are side by side. I think Marta will have the inside line, and Marta will stay ahead. Fosbury is now going to be under attack. And now he's been passed. As Dennis Graff's trying to overtake Etienne Jones, as Perezki's also trying to overtake Etienne Jones, but Jones just stays ahead of Perezki as Graff gets past Etienne Jones. Joseph Willows right behind Perezki. Now Glazebrook's under pressure from Adam Wolf, and he could be overtaken by Jimmy Griffiths in the Jeff Gordon livery car. Does Griffiths get the move done? I don't think so. Glazebrook could use the slipstream of Adam Wolf to stay ahead of Griffiths, but Griffiths is side by side with Glazebrook. It's going to be interesting as can Griffiths stay ahead? Can Griffiths move ahead actually? I think he has got the move done, and he does. Julius Anderson ahead of Franco Lopez as James Willis is going to make a move on Franco Lopez. Who's for 9th place. Still side by side at the moment. And James Willis should have the inside line. And I think he should get the move done. Campana behind these guys as well. Can he also overtake Lopez? And he does. Or does he? Because Lopez could have the slipstream. As now Will Nutter, who in 11th place, trying to is now having a go at James Willows for 10th. Can he overtake him? Yes, he does. No, that's for 9th actually. Someone's in the pits. And does he get the move done? Still side by side. And I think he's got the move done. As now Lynn Campana's going to try and overtake James Willows. Oh, I think there was a shunt somewhere. Saw some dust. What's happened there? I saw dust, I think. I don't know what has happened, but I did see dust. So something must have happened. His Parajki is in. I think he's in the pits. So I think he's out. So Parajki is out. So he must have been involved. So we need to take a replay of what happened. And so, okay, so he's. Okay, so he's side by side.
Ryan Sparachki there. Across the halfway point of this race.
He has a problem, I think. Yeah, he's slowing down, so he has a problem.
Is this the first DNF of the day?
I think so. He has a problem. That I did see dust while we seeing a battle at the front. So yeah, he does have a problem.
So Sparachki pulls over with Vicious.
No, I think he came into the
day.
yeah. He was on the grass.
Is this gonna trigger a caution?
I don't think so because he dives in the pits. So yeah, it won't trigger a caution. And what the hell is happening to my my chat? Yeah, he is stuck in 4th gear.
Is this gonna be retirement, or do they have any chance to fix it?
I think they may retire. We may retire the car. There won't be a safety car for that because he's diving in the pits, Nez. Now we're back to the battle for the lead between Aaron Curtis and Samuel Perlera.
Anyway, let's get back into the race then.
Griffith
is up in a P5. That's very good for him.
Yeah.
He's got George Rook, I think it is. Right. Zorbach behind.
Yeah. No, he's in P4, so yeah, that is Rogue behind. Zorbach could be under pressure from Glazebrook.
And he is right behind Pereira.
No, that's Adam Wolf.
Or last pit stop.
Yeah. Could cost him.
This race. Oh no, never mind. The others not pitted.
The others haven't pitted at the moment, so
It was an early stop, so he's gonna have
Yeah,
to go last.
it is an early pit stop.
Yeah, they're
Plus
gonna have fuel advantage though. Don't forget.
Marta.
Zero Mata is in 22nd, middle of the pack.
That's Lord Chung
Start
overtaking. I think that's
in the
Patel.
Volkswagen should job. I
Yeah,
don't think that was Patel, but still, this is
yeah, it
Graf
is
is racing.
Patel.
Uh,
There's Graf. Yep, now can Patel fight back and overtake Laura Chung? He's on the inside, and I think he gets. Will he get the move done? We'll see. Because they're side by side.
Evan, careful for you. Well, he still has issues with the mic. Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Still side by side
Did.
between these two.
Osprey's gonna try something, isn't he?
Wasbury now lurking in as Patel may have gotten the move done, I think. Now Fosbury, oh, they nearly touched. Fosbury and Chung nearly touched. As now Fosbury should get the move done.
So close.
Yeah.
How far are these guys behind?
Probably very far behind, so we'll see.
We're on
Just
lap one
now,
away.
Joseph has lost nearly 2 positions. He will lose 2 positions within 2 corners.
Yeah, Joseph
And there it is.
leads the back of this. You know, Kurz continues. Burn is in. And this part God, I think he might be out. It's only. Here goes Campana, racing.
Racing Julius Anderson at the moment. Yeah, it's Roman Quagg. Done an overtake. So he's also pitted, I think. I don't think he has pitted. Volker's now going to be overtaken. That's now Lopez is now behind Wolnella.
Yeah. When they're in the Coca-Cola Cup.
Yeah. Vol-
And Mazorgan, Flor, and Volker racing side by side here. Both of them were champions of something in 2015. No, I didn't get the year, so. Volker was obviously the F1 champion in 2015, and Zolga was the DTM champion.
yeah, and now Volker's lost 2 positions. He could even lose another position to Caranti. But I think he should be ahead of Caranti still.
It's
And,
very tough. He is just ahead.
but
I
Caranti
wonder
could
if
make the move. No, he yielded.
is he gonna do it?
Don't think. Still side by side, but I think he could make the move done. Caranti.
Also, Evan, if you're still here, try use the settings that worked for you last time. If it doesn't work now.
Yeah, I think Caranti's got the move done, but they're still side by side at the moment. And
Hasn't gotten done fully.
yeah, and yeah, now he has, and now he's gonna overtake Solga as well. And he's still behind Zolga now. Still.
Alright.
Now Volker's gonna try and re-overtake Caranti.
He's gonna get it.
They're still side by side. I think in the final, onto the final corner. They're still side by side. It's gonna be pretty close. I think we'll see.
Well, yeah, obviously that is
Yeah.
also gonna be side by side.
Yeah.
Volker just entering out in front. But
Someone's in the pits, so yeah. I do not know who, but yeah.
They're like 56% of the way done.
Yeah. Volker's got the move done on Caranti. Griffiths is now trying to make a move on Adam Wolf for third place, but I think Adam Wolf should stay ahead, but Griffiths is on the inside line. Gonna be close. I think it could get ahead. Perletta tried to. No, is that per? Okay, so Adam Wolf's in second, Perletta in third.
Yeah, but it isn't.
But now Griffiths is third.
Who's that in front? Is just laughing. Is that
George Roque, yeah.
did he pit?
It must have pit. Yeah, he's pitted.
Well, he's getting passed lap by all these guys, but they get to pit too, of course.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Rogue was in the fight earlier, so he might come back in it. Another stage of the race. We still haven't had
Wolf is
any
getting
cautions.
held up. He's losing time.
Yeah.
Lost time to Curtis. As now Pereira was trying to get back ahead of Griffiths for third place. Can he get the move done? I don't think so. No.
How long ago did we
Adam Wolf is getting closer to Curtis. I think, yeah, Curtis must be diving in. Yeah, Curtis will be diving in the pits as Rook's trying to unlap himself from Adam Wolf. But he's making Griffiths get closer to Wolf. As now Griffiths laps Rogue. Oh, Wooly. Was no, he can't. As Rogue's trying to unlap himself from Adam Wolf. So this is costing Griffiths time. That's Glazberg right behind Zorbag for third place. Because I think Rogue could unlap himself from Adam Wolf.
is he gonna do it?
No. As Anderson comes out the pits. Pereira also pitted, so yeah, it could also hold up Adam Wolf. So Wolf and Griffiths could be compromised, but Griffiths will be coming in, so it's going to compromise Wolf a lot. Now, since Pereira is right in front of Wolf, but Wolf is going to lap Pereira, probably. No, he can't, as Rogue's going to unlap himself around the outside. So Wolf will lose a lot of time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. White Joe will be coming out the pits. Tarek and White Chin fighting it out. Dylan also behind. As Tarek will be coming in for a pit stop. As Martin ahead of Fitzwater. Fitzwater could get ahead. As I think Patel side by side with Lord Chung. Chung fighting back, but Patel will be on the inside line. But we'll see. As Patel does get back ahead of Lord Chung. As someone's coming out the pits, as Joseph Willows is now behind Laura Chung as well.
Curtis. No,
Is that? No, it's not Curtis.
it's that.
Yeah. Now Willis is going to go for on the inside. Can he get the move done on Laura Chung? Still side by side. It can be close as I think Joseph Willis does get the move done. Or has he? Because they're still side by side. Laura Chung not giving it up without a fight. I think Chung will stay ahead.
Yeah, she is in front.
Yeah.
Without caution in this race, these two are gonna have a hard time moving on the places. And here goes Pereira battling with someone.
No, he's getting overtaken.
But George Rope is on. Wait, no, it was a legit pit stop. So both of them.
Yeah. They're both on the lead
Rope
laps,
is
so
off
I'm
position.
guessing so.
Jamie Griffith, is he gonna make it 3 wide? On the front stretch they go. EAO. I knew he was
Yeah,
laughing.
Curtis should be. Yeah. Battle for second between Rogue, Predator, and Griffiths. They could also catch up to Curtis, who is leading.
Yeah. Anchor is still doing a solid job.
Griffiths must have had a good exit, so he's pretty close to Predator. Will he get?
The top 10 is all within 5 seconds. If anyone's
Yeah.
we just hit the 60% mark in this race. I'm gonna say Grand Prix, it's not Grand Prix. And we've been live for just over a week. Including the time before started, right?
Pretty close between these three.
Yeah, very tough.
Yeah. Pereira must have had a good exit. Will he be able to go for it? He will.
Rogue's not trying to defend too.
Yeah. And Pereira should get the position. Griffiths is also trying to sneak in to get Rogue as well.
Haven't had a single crash.
Yeah, as they both passed George Rogue.
Here goes Jamie Griffiths. Can he get the move on Pereira into second place, or is he too far?
He's there. He's on. He's not gonna go for on the inside.
They've caught up to Curtis.
Yeah.
Now Jamie Griffiths for second place in this. I get it.
Yeah, I think he will get it. George Rogue's gonna try and He's gonna try and re-overtake Perletta, but he can't, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. He ran back.
Well, Nello is right behind Liam Campana, so Campana's losing time. He lost too much time. As Chris Chatfield is also in there as well. Battle for 9th place at the moment between Campana, Nello, and Chatfield. I think Franco Lopez could be catching up to them as well. As now Griffiths is going to go for it on Curtis for the lead. Can he get the move done? I think he does. And Griffiths will lead the race. Yeah, and Perletta could take P2 away from Curtis as well.
Curtis 2 places. Is he gonna make it for his sake? He doesn't want to lose without George Rogue.
I think they're about to lap Evan Byrne as well. As Rogue's going to go for it on the inside.
Griffith has put the lap on him. He's putting the lap on him right now.
Well, Griffiths is going to get held up a little bit by Evan Byrne, which could be a problem. As now, Curtis lost another position. He's down to 5th. As Griffiths does manage to lap Evan Byrne.
You are right.
Adam Wolf, can he overtake George Roque for 3rd place? He does. As now, can Aaron Curtis overtake George Roque? We'll find out. I think Roque will stay ahead of him. As Pereira laps Evan Byrne. Glazberg and Zorberg behind Curtis. As now Zorberg is going to make a move on Aaron Curtis. This is for 5th place. Now I think he's got the move done. Now can Glazberg follow him? I think he will. We'll see. It's going to be pretty close. He's going to have to shut the door, but...
And Byrne being lapped is putting a wrench into the works a bit.
Yeah, Glazberg's got the move done. Yeah, now Zorberg's going to try and lap Evan Byrne.
And there he is, bro.
And now Glazberg will be next.
Yeah.
And Curtis. But Evan Byrne is still there. Side by side with Aaron Curtis. And now Curtis should lap Evan Byrne now. Rick Kian, I think he's overtaking. He's fighting with Prachki, who is still in this race as well, so... We don't have any retirements at the moment, but... Yeah, all 41 cars are in the race.
Yeah, even Barachki has, as Joe mentioned.
Yeah.
Well, that one is
No, Zorberg right at the back of George Roque. He's side by side with Roque. He's on the inside of George Roque. Glazberg's also joining in this battle as well. He's going to have to use the slipstream of Zorberg to also overtake George Roque, as Zorberg does get the move done. Can Glazberg also get the move done? I think he has as well. So Glazberg should get the move done, but he'll have to wait until turn 1 because Roque's using the slipstream of Nicholas Zorberg. Or can Roque stay ahead? I think Roque would... Yeah, he may have to wait, but we'll see. But now Glazberg gets ahead into turn 1. Yeah.
It's a big fight for the win.
It's not Franco Lopez. Yeah, Lopez has got ahead, and also it's James Willows. That's the for position as well for the 21 car. But he stays behind, unfortunately. So Willows can't get the move done, but now he's going to be under pressure from the car behind. That should be Will Neller, I think. That should be. Yes, it is. It is Will Neller. So Neller also lost positions, and now he will move back up to 11th. There's now side by side between Wolf and Pereira. I think Wolf could get the move done. And he does. Now can Pereira fight back? We'll find out. We'll see into turn 1. Having a little look there. And now I think he could retake that 2nd place. Which he should. And this could give Zorberg a chance to overtake Adam Wolf. As Wolf and Pereira still side by side. So Zorberg will have to stay behind those two. As I think Pereira should get the move done, but Zorberg will be under pressure from Glazberg. Adam Wolf still staying there, staying ahead of Predator on the outside on at turn 3 and at turn 4 as well.
Yeah, quite a big fight.
Yeah. Hoping Griffiths out to pull away. He's over a second ahead. There's no Glazberg does manage to get the move done on Nicholas Zorberg.
Yeah, so he's getting faster. That's 5. Oh, before.
Yeah, P4. But Zorberg could fight back.
Griffith has pulled up quite a lead there.
Yeah.
65% of the race done. Almost 2/3. Yeah, the 2/3 mark very short.
Yeah. Glazberg has Zorberg behind him once again. And now he's trying to catch up to Pereira, who's in 3rd place, but will be under pressure from Zorberg. Can Zorberg go for a move into turn 3? Which maybe he is, and Zorberg is going to make a move over Glazberg into turn 3. Can he get the move done? We'll see. Glazberg's holding on to that 4th place, but Zorberg will get the move done into the final corner. But Glazberg is still there. They're still side by side. I think Zorberg could get the move done into turn 1. The move fully done into turn 1, and he does. Glazberg could be under pressure from George Roque as well.
These two guys swapping places pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
Griffith's lead is no longer second. It's underneath that again. And he might be like
George Roque has Aaron Curtis behind him. Who is much closer to Roque, but lost time in the final corner. As James Willis could overtake Franco Lopez, but he won't be able to because Lopez is going to make a move on Evan Byrne, trying to lap him, and Willis will do the same thing as well. Campana now in last, so he could be lapped. So Campana got compromised a lot, unfortunately. Grant is now closing in on Turek. He won't be able to make a move on Turek at the moment.
no, Turvik is holding on to the play. Grant is not there to get him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Alpha Short and Fosbury, the two guys I confuse all the time and battling each other.
Yeah.
As we've gone 134 laps, more than 2/3 of the race to have a single caution. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
0 crashes to the 500. That's a very big surprise. Is it a welcome surprise? To you guys to decide, but still, quite a surprise nonetheless. Now Willows and Lopez are battling for a place in the top 9. So who's gonna get it? You know how Griffith's lead has been cut down by Wolf. It's just 3 minutes away.
Still back ahead of Pereira.
Yeah, Pereira is behind Zorbach now. And here goes Willows. He's trying to get the move done on Franco Lopez. gonna get a chance now into free.
No.
Through the bank and here we go. And not quite, no. Meanwhile, it doesn't look like there are many fans in the stands because the texture of the fans is just weird, but it's still more fans than a Manchester City game. That's for sure.
Yeah. There's no turret holding these guys up. That guy's Macho. He's trying to. I think he's trying to lap Campana as well. Which he can't, unfortunately, as Campana is holding these guys up.
Yeah, it's some big traffic up there.
Yeah.
I think Campana has no interest in racing these guys.
Big turret's making a move on Karante.
And speaking of moves, we might get a move for the lead soon.
Yeah.
Griffith is slowing down a little, and Dan Wolf is getting very close to him.
There's very close battle over here that we're looking at.
So many cars in single file at the moment. The Shorling, they're not all going to be single file.
Could see a crash happening, but we'll see. As much as gonna try and make a move. Yeah. Let's see. Nearly 3 wide. Yeah. Karante and Volker.
Karante is just behind these guys. One of them in the right-hand right. Very car, I think he is.
That's Gillen. Volker also behind Karante as well. Joseph Willows. I think he's still ahead of Rahul Patel at the moment. Yeah. Now we're looking at the top three leaders at the moment.
Yeah.
And then Wolf getting closer to the back of Griffiths. As now Zorbek could also get closer to Wolf. He can't make a move at the moment. Glazebrook in fourth. Zorbek looking a bit more closer to Wolf now, as someone is in the pit. That's Parashki. So we may see another phase of pit stops coming in. Wolf is now is very close to the back of Griffiths, but he's not close enough to make a move at turn 3.
No, not at the moment, but
Yeah.
patient and he will get moved out eventually. We've got 60 laps to go, so 70% of this race is complete now. We're nearing the final stretch, which means the racing is gonna get serious.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sound biased, but I would love a caution right about now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
As we've recently passed the 2-hour mark in this race.
So our back rack as now Wolf is pretty close to the back of Griffiths once again. So they've lost a little bit on the straight to Wolf and Griffiths. by a little bit, but he can get closer into turns 3 and 4. Needs to get a good exit. So back at a little look.
Yeah, but he couldn't get the job there.
Yeah. Rikian has Parashki ahead of him. Zoback looking closer. He's close, but he won't make a move.
33rd place, and he's now leading at least a number lap.
Yeah.
Also, if someone in the chat could let us know who led the most laps so
Yep. 2 drivers are in the pits. Adam Wolf will be coming in. Griffiths has actually overtaken Adam Wolf, actually.
yeah, he's gonna try to get back, but don't forget about Zorba. Here he is.
As Adam Wolf should get the move done. Zoback could get P2. Yeah.
German.
See.
He's thereabouts, and he's got him.
Yeah.
Griffiths jumped first, down to first, and just 2 corners.
Unfortunately.
Now Nicholas Zorba is gonna get a great run. Maybe he can take the lead back from Adam Wolf.
Yeah.
Zorbach, I think, led the most laps so far this race out of anyone, but I could be wrong. But anyway, he wants to add to his tally, that's for sure.
Griffiths is now much closer to Zoback, so Zoback could lose out to Griffiths. As Griffiths is on the inside. Going into turn 1. Can he get the move done? We'll see. Someone is coming out the pits.
Yeah, is he
And
gonna beat the front runners or not?
think-
Anyway, Nicholas Zorbach is getting overtaken by
Yep.
Jason Griffiths because this is gonna allow Adam Wolf to pull away from these two.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Griffiths
it's
gets the move
Liz
done.
from Pereira.
As now Zoback's fighting back on Griffiths.
Yeah, he is. And he's getting the place once.
Oh, really?
Even if we don't, if you can't get your mic back, I was thinking maybe of another idea. I'll let you guys know though.
Yeah. Zoback takes the position back from Griffiths. As Nello side by side with Smith.
We'll put a jet engine on air.
Okay. Yep, so, Nello must have pitted, so, yeah.
Yeah, well, another has. Also, Rahul, check the chat. Maybe.
This Marta's gonna try and go for an overtake. Will he be able to get the move done? I think so. Marta will be under pressure from Lilleman Toe, so as Curtis is now pitting, Willows is also pitting.
Yep, he's got throw spanner in the works. He's gonna shape the grid some. We're just about near the final quarter.
Yeah.
Once we enter that, it'll be mayhem. Not really, but great.
Curtis rejoins just ahead of Lunella. As Gillen is trying to overtake. Nope, they're both coming into the pits. Vermeulen and Gillen will be pitting. Wisher comes out the pits. So does Oliver Glazebrook. T. Bobo has Moichin overtaken Quag. Volker could use the slipstream. And he's going to go for it to turn 1. And he does it. He gets past Quag. Someone exiting the pits. Yeah. We could try and speak a bit more louder now. Such Joe's told us. Loss. I think he has Patel behind him, in front of him actually. Griffiths in second. Adam Wolf yet to pit.
Voice is much earlier into race than this. Yeah, we're in the final quarter.
Yeah, as Adam Wolf comes out the pits here, he rejoins him third. So Griffiths is now leading. So Adam Wolf rejoins ahead of George Roque. As Lopez is now right behind Curtis, so it's gone well for Lopez. Let's see if he can overtake Curtis for 9th place. As well, Neller's in 8th. So Curtis lost out. As Lopez is now making a move on the inside of Aaron Curtis. Can he get the job done? We'll see, and he does.
Yeah. Curtis jumps down to P11. I think, or P10. Yeah, probably P10, my bad.
No, P9.
Oh,
Large Hung. It's ahead of Patel. George Rugg
yeah.
still behind. Still right behind Adam Wolf. Could be interesting between those, about for third between those two.
Gonna be, yeah, more.
Yeah,
As Griffith has been linked for the past like 30 laps, apart from that brief moment when Wolf was a bit kind of.
yeah.
Still, Zorbach is very close, but these guys have both led a sizable portion of the. And right now, I'd
Glazebrook.
say they're two of the favorites to win.
Yeah,
Fat and
yeah.
if we get a caution, everything.
Everything could change. Roke under pressure from Oliver Glazebrook, who's in fifth. Glazebrook could take fourth from Roke. Can he make a move? He's close now to go for a move. And he does. Rook hanging it down on the outside, but Glazebrook gets the move done. Glazebrook now up to fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I will
leaders.
check the chat. I asked their.
You mean the one who has the most lead, who has led the most laps?
No,
Or
no, I mean the Discord.
Discord chat? Okay.
Don't say it out loud.
Okay, now we're focused on the battle for third. Between Adam Wolf, Oliver Glazebrook, and George Roke.
Oh, yeah, right.
Griffiths is gonna try and lap Rickian, who is in 40th. This Glazebrook 7 is gonna make a move. Adam Wolf, and he makes it stick, or does he? Had a bad exit. I think Adam Wolf was probably just about stay ahead, but can Glazebrook go for it on the inside at turn one? He does. And I think he could get the move done into turn two, completely done. And he
Yeah.
does. As Rogue is going to make a move on Adam Wolf, I think he could move up to fourth, but Adam Wolf will just about stay ahead. Yep, so Rogue will have to wait for probably another lap to get past.
You know, the leaders have pulled quite a I
Yeah.
don't think we've seen third place this far back at any point in the race. Point of view. Like I'm barely third. Until the flag, nothing happened.
Yeah. Well, Neller, under pressure from Franco Lopez for 7th place.
Yeah.
Chris Chatfield in the top 10. Good race from him.
I don't want to jinx anyone, but man, I wish.
Yeah. Turek trying to make a move on Aaron Curtis for 10th place. Can he get the move done? I think he will. James Willis could also get involved in it as well. Richie Daza Smith could also get past Curtis, but they both will be side by side. Adjust. And I think Smith will get that. Yeah, Smith is not ahead of Curtis. And Curtis will lose another position, so he's lost.
Yeah, now he's down to 10. Which, or
He'll be
he's
down
down
to
a lot
like
of places.
14th, I think. 14th.
Yeah, his race has not gone the right way in the previous stint, but I think there's still one pit stop left in this race.
Yeah.
Should be the final one. Could provide a massive shakeup we need. Because at the moment, it doesn't look like anyone is a match for top 2.
At the moment.
Yeah, but this race is still far from.
Far from over. James Willows right behind Matthias Turek. Skillen behind Anderson. As Patel has Duncan behind him.
Now Zorbach is still trying to do this, but
As Jan right in front of him.
80% of the race is completed. Only less than 40 laps to go. The 500. We're in that final 100 mile.
As Adam Wolf is going to try and overtake Oliver. No, yeah, that's Oliver Glazebrook. He's trying to overtake for 3rd place.
Yeah.
As Lopez right behind Nella. And Nella is also catching Pereira for 6th place. So we could have a battle for 6th. We have a big queue for 9th. Can Lopez get a good exit at the final corner? I don't think so. Nella's going to use the slipstream to get closer to Pereira.
Yeah, it's drafting along.
To draft all day.
Like it's Vietnam, bro.
Yeah. Carpenter in 27th at the moment. Gomez in front of him. As Kloss is now going to be under pressure by Patel and Duncan. But he just about stays ahead of Patel. Let's see what's going to happen as Patel is on the wide line, takes a wide line. Will he be able to stay out of Duncan? I think so. Kloss, he's trying to get up places. He was in the top 10, but in the beginning of the race, but now he's not, as he's had a bad exit. Patel's had a really good exit, but can Patel make a move on Bottas close?
Okay.
Well, he will try, but I don't think he will. Not able to, unfortunately, as Etienne Jones is making a move for, I think, for 34th place there, and I think he makes the move stick, and Kloss could do the same. As that Nico who is here.
Oh, he's arrived. It's good.
Yeah. As Jones lost places, he's going to be overtaken by Kloss, and Patel's he's side by side with Patel. Patel's using slipstream to from Kloss, but it's going to be pretty interesting to see if he could get the move done. I think he will be able to get the move done. We'll see, and he does. And Duncan should also overtake Jones as well. This is for 34th place. This is the back of the field, unfortunately. And Duncan is still fighting with Jones. And I think Duncan should get the move done, but Jones still sticking there around on the outside.
Is still 4.5 seconds behind leader.
Yeah. Lord Chung trying to go for on the outside. Don't think it'll work.
No. Doesn't look like it. We still had 0 cautions. Oh.
Yeah. Perletto's making a move on George Roque, and he will be able to move up to P5. That could give Winella a chance to move up to P6. Franco Lopez also right there as well. I think Nella could get the move done, but Roque would just about manage to stay ahead. Could this help Lopez to overtake Nella?
Leaders there.
Yeah.
Surely, caution's the only thing that can shake this race up anymore, because I don't see Glazebrook catching them in the main run.
Yeah, fortunately, but we do need a caution somehow. As now Winella's going to try and make a move on George Roque on the inside. This is for 6th place. Or yeah, it's for 6th place. As Nella moves up to 6th place.
Hey, get that jump.
Nice.
Getting straight after Pereira. Getting past the Brazilian, or will he have an issue?
Now can Lopez make a move?
Oh, please. Franco Lopez. He wasn't the top 10 for much of this race, but now he's definitely in it.
Yeah, and he's ahead. He's used the slipstream of Nella to get ahead of Rogue.
Getting that draft there, and it's giving him positions.
Yeah, and Turek are catching as well.
P1 and P3. Meanwhile, Wolf and Glazebrook are going to battle for that 3rd spot. There's no podium in the 500, so it's just going to be P3. There's only Victory Lane, the one who drinks the milk and kisses the bricks, and everyone else. And I should ask if we could get a driver who wins the race in an interview in the Discord right after the end of the race. If we could get an interview, it would be interesting.
Yeah, could be.
If Zorbach wins the race, I know we can contact him. If Jamie wins, I'm not 100% sure. Anyone else? But yeah, anyway, what I'm saying is we could be open to the idea if Yuri's okay with it.
I think, yeah, Turek's got ahead of Rogue, so Rogue's going backwards, unfortunately. So Turek's got the move done. Lopez needs to keep using the slipstream of Nella. They are also getting close to Pereira, so yeah. There's now Griffiths. Yeah, he's trying to lap Parajki. Thought that was Zorberg, but
Yeah, 30 laps to go.
yeah.
Lap 169. After this, just ready to go. This race, we're pretty much on crunch time here. Glazebrook has dropped 5 seconds behind leader, and he's under big pressure from Adam Wolf. As we're getting some more action further down here, Griffiths and Zorbach trying to lap some these guys.
As Rick Jans is now behind Parajki.
Yeah. Zorbach half a second down on Griffiths. And we're looking at him right now. Glazebrook gained a little bit. Look how close Wolf is to him. Look on the data.
Yeah. Wolf is. I think he should have gotten the move done because he was.
Zorbach struggling with traffic.
Yeah, Parajki's in the pits.
And his gets bid. So last stint may have gone underway right now.
Yeah.
But don't forget, Parajki did have a problem, so his pit stops may be more out of sync with everyone else.
Yeah.
Either way, Zorbach has lost a lot of even time.
Tariq also catching up to the battle for 5th. Tariq's going to make a move on Lopez. I think is he going to get the move done? Will he be able to get that move done? No, he can't.
Surprisingly, no, but Zorbach is still within a second of Griffiths, but can the Welshman use this chance to pull away from
As Tariq's going to go for on the inside of Lopez and he gets the move done. I think so.
Yeah, Dorvik
Yeah.
gets the over.
Yeah, up to P7 now.
This race is far from over. I've said
Yeah.
it before, and I'm saying
Wagen 18th, Martin 19th. Or is it 21st or something? I don't know. Yeah.
right, I think so.
Then both right behind Oliver Glazebrook for third place. This will be an interesting battle for third place. Using the slipstream, can he get much closer to Glazebrook? Has a little luck, but yeah, unfortunately, he couldn't get the move done. This is Adam Wolf. He's still close. Will he be close enough to go for a move on Glazebrook? Look, I don't think so. No. He's not close enough to pass Glazebrook at the moment. Nearly 15 laps to go.
Yeah, that's right. And Zorbach, look how much he's dropped back.
I mean, 25,
6
sorry.
seconds long.
Yeah.
7, 8, complete. We're on the.
I think Tariq's pitted, so yeah. Tariq was in this battle, but he's pitted.
So final pit stop might finally.
Yeah.
There's no way they can make it to the end of these fuel tanks. The final shake up, we might.
As Neller is in the pits, I think. Will be coming in. Yep, Neller is pitting. Someone's coming out the pit. I think that was George Roke coming out the pits. As Perdado will be coming in. So is Lopez. So those two will be coming in. Could be a pit stop battle, but we will see. Into his pit box. Sean goes past. As Lopez is now released. Has he jumped Pereira? We'll see. No, he hasn't.
23 to go. The leaders are gonna box in just a few laps.
Yeah, Joseph Willis is catching up to Dennis Graf.
Yeah, like I said, not just Griffith and Zorba who can win this race. It can go anyone.
Yeah, Griffiths is in the pits.
He's gonna concede the lead for a little, but will he be back in the lead after pit stop phases are done?
We'll find out.
Yeah, of course we'll find
Yeah,
out.
Zorbag is also in.
Yep. The two leaders are in. How much time did Zorbak gain or lose?
We'll see. Yeah, Patel was also coming out the pits, I think. He's right behind Kloss.
Graphic now will be the most dangerous timing of all.
Yeah.
Win or lose you this race. No manager.
Wolf was also in the pits, so I think those three will. I think the top two keep their positions. Not top three actually, because Oliver Glazebrook's is now behind Adam Wolf, so. Yeah.
100% accurate.
Yeah, but they change every lap.
Yeah, that's true.
As we see, James Ola's behind Franco Lopez.
Yep. Ready, caution.
Zorbek has traffic. So that could give the win to Griffiths. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Zorbak wants to win. He's gonna have to close it down.
Yeah. Stick up now. He's lost a little bit. James Hill is in 8th. Frank Lopez in front of him. Perdetta in 10th. Lost out in the pit stops. And now he's overtaking the 77 car of Patrick Smith. That'll be from 9th place as Rokes outside the top 10. He's in 11th. Smith still fighting back on Perdetta. I think Smith will probably keep him behind. Or will he? It could help Roke a lot, but Perdetta could get the move done. which he should, and he does.
Without slipstream, Zorbag would have a hard time.
Yeah.
I don't think Wolf or Glaze would have much of a chance.
Now Rogue's on the move. He's trying to get
I'd have
past
to win
Smith.
back.
Zolga's also was behind Rogue, and now he's trying to have a go on passing Smith, but he can't get past Smith as Rogue moves up to 10th.
Right, we're in the. We've complained 91% left. That's 18 laps to go.
Yep.
Rogue has gained even more, but still not under. So he needs to go even more flat on the throttle if he wants to catch good.
Yeah.
Catching is one thing, passing is another.
Yeah.
It's gonna take more than one lap to pass him, I feel.
James Willow's on the move on Franco Lopez. I think he will get the move done for 7th place, which he should get the move done. Right into turn 2, and he does.
If you have the caution right now,
Yeah.
expect everything.
Zolga trying to attack Smith for 11th. He's on the inside line into turn 3, now into turn 4. He should get the move, which he does.
Got a leader soon. If Griffith has any traffic, could harm him.
Yeah.
Instead of keeping the gap over feet. Looks like he's managing it. Alright, yes. He is the favorite to win. Very far down. Or am I wrong?
Yep, Gomez in 27th. He's now losing positions now. Could be down to 29th, I think. Maybe 30th. He's lost lots of positions within turn 2. After turn 2, so yeah. So it'll be down to yeah, he will be down to 30th. It's Ed Carpenter in 27th. Leading up Forsberry in 28th. Can he make a move? But he's going to be under pressure by the car behind. Valenti in 26. Nope, actually Moichin's in 26. Yes, no, Carpenter is actually catching up to Moichin as well. Now we're seeing an overtake into turn 1. Forsberry's now been overtaken. Now he could be overtaken by Gomez. This is Forsberry. But we'll see. No, he stays ahead of Gomez. Yep, for sure on the move. He's ahead of Forsberry. Now he's trying to get ahead.
not too much, but 2 or 2.7. I can't read. They might actually be able to still catch Griffith before the end, I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, we got 11 to go.
Yep.
Wolf is gaining over half a second in the previous lap.
Yeah, he is ahead of
We're seeing
Zorbag.
tonight, the win is not yet certain. If Wolf can keep catching, he might have a chance to take the win. And don't forget Zorbach and Glazebrook. They're in the fight for the win.
Zorbag is behind, I think, behind Glazebrook.
As we might actually be completing the race just under the 3-hour mark, thanks to the lack of call.
Yeah.
We start at about 5 British time, which would be 9 p.m. my time. Wait, no. Fuck. Which would be 7 p.m. my time. And now it's like almost 10 p.m. my time, which is 8 p.m. British time, but you know what I mean, and it's confusing. At 2.1, yep, keeps going down, but will it go down for a change of lead right before the end? Or will Griffith keep it stable, keep the gap there, or at least not let it get all the way to 0, you know, and not get overtaken? And can he win this race? 10 laps to go. 95% of the Indy 500 has been done. And if I do the math, that would be a lot of miles. Only 10 to go. 10 laps to go. Only 25 miles left in this amazing race. Who's gonna get the win? Is it gonna be Griffith? Is it gonna be Wolf? Is it gonna be Zorbach? Or is it gonna be Glazebrook? Glazebrook has just overtaken Zorbach. But if we get a caution right now, and if we can still get some changes, but it's looking unlikely. 1.8 in liters. Wolf is really pushing right now. He's found some amazing pace. And if we can use that pace to catch and pass Jamie Griffiths, we might have a surprise winner to this Indy 500.
Yeah.
Jamie Griffiths has done a superb job all race. He came back from so far back. Doesn't sound so appropriate if I say that, but still. I think he definitely has led the most laps. And all he needs to do is win. Just a few more. Then from 1.4, Wolf is getting an insane rate of.
They are catching Griffiths, so it could be tight because could be very close on who could win this race between Griffiths, Wolf.
I just hate that we had no crashes.
Yeah.
Is that Griffiths that Wolf is seeing right now?
Not sure, but I think it should be. 1.1.
1.1. It's getting very fast. 7 laps to go. This race is for taking. If any one of these two guys is going to be very close fight.
Glazebrook is also right behind as well. But he has traffic in the way. Yeah.
I know Jamie might be available. He's probably available. Are any of the other top 3 guys available for an interview?
Zorbag gaining on Glazebrook because of traffic. Now we're about to start lap 194.
Yep. 97% of this race complete. Well, it's been real long.
Gaps,
Everyone, do you still have those mic issues? If you can.
gaps
0.8
now.
between the lead.
Yeah, it's under a second.
Glazebrook and Zorbach there too. Of course, it would take time for the overtake to actually.
Yeah.
Needs to be on the back of him very quickly. Still, Griffith has been doing a superb job in this last stint, but even so, he needs to keep doing it for a few more laps if he wants to be the winner of the 500. The first ever GP4 OC race, not on GP4, and for some reason, even though it could have had a safety car, it just has, which is super weird. But yeah, here goes Wolf.
Yeah.
0.4. Oh my goodness.
Glazebrook's within under a second as well.
Yeah, and Zorbach is still close too.
It's gonna be very close.
We're so near the end, and Jamie Griffith is struggling to hold on to the lead. Got a 4-way fight for the win. Also a lapped car involved in there as well.
Yeah.
Adam Wolf is gonna go for the attack as soon as he gets the chance. He has the time to do it. We thought we might not get a super exciting ending to 2500 we usually get, but we are.
When the gap should go down, as Glazebrook, can he try and lap Riccian? Yep, gap's gone down.
And that's exactly how we like to see an Indy 500, going right down to the wire. And Wolf has never been this close. Griffith in this stint. 5 laps to go. In this. Is he gonna get?
Using the slipstream.
Split stream.
Split stream. He's going for it. Can he get the move done?
Into turn 3. Is this the Wolf? No, yet.
It could be the lead into turn 4, which it is. Yep, he's got it.
Oh, Jamie Griffith, he loses the lead, but can he fight back in 1? Can he get the run he needs? 4 laps to go, just 10 miles, 1.6.
He should be close enough, but Jan's gonna ruin it. Jan's ruining it, unfortunately, for Griffith. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and the lap car might be ruining it for Griffith. Now Jamie Griffith is going to come under pressure from Glazebrook.
But Glazebrook could be under pressure. Yeah. This could be game on, but unfortunately Adam Wolf could pull away from these guys.
If he pulls away now, he might just have the win.
But Griffith is now ahead of Jan now. He's managed to relap him.
Jan is... Blue flags are the fake here, so Rick Jan is definitely messing some things up for the...
Glazebrook's been stuck on the back of Jan for a few laps, which has not gone off for him because that could ruin his chance. Unfortunately, Zorbag could lose out as well. Yeah.
3 laps to go.
Only Griffiths could go for it. Griffiths needs to be smart about this. He needs to place his car at the right place at the right time.
He can still win this. Has he given up? I don't think he has given up.
It's a very strong possibility.
Yeah. Here they go. At a 4.
He's a good exit. Glazebrook has a good exit on Jan. I think he could be able to lap Jan.
198 laps have been completed. Only 2. 5 more miles on the Brickyard, on the International Motor Speedway. This super speedway has had an epic race. It's gonna have an epic climax. 3 to go.
Could
into
be
1
a real
classic.
Yeah.
If it is catching, is he gonna set up for the last lap, or is he gonna have a go? At it 2 they go.
Yeah.
This is it, everyone. The Indy 500 is coming to a most spectacular conclusion. Wolf leads, but Jamie Griffith is right there. He has the tow, he has the draft, he has the slipstream, call it whatever you want. but he still needs to get the track position. Into 4 for one
He's-
penultimate time.
Oh, he's falling
Jamie
back to
Griffiths
Jan
so
again.
close.
He's falling back to Jan again, is Griffiths. That was
Last
it,
lap,
unfortunately. But
white
we'll
flag, here
see.
we go. Last,
1 lap to go.
it's
Can
not
anything
over.
change?
Into turn one final time goes Adam Wolf. Jamie Griffiths right behind him. And here they go into 2. Lap 200, 200. The final miles of this amazing race. The Indy, not on GP4, but still a GP4 race. Griffiths, does he have a chance? Into 4. Is he close enough to try it, or has Adam Wolf done enough to win this race? 2 more corners to go. Last 2 corners of this amazing race. This historical race. And Adam Wolf has just 1 more corner to go. Don't do a JR Hitlerbread 2011. Don't do that. And here goes that last corner. It's gonna be a race down to the line, but I think he's got it. Yes, Adam Wolf
Yeah.
at the last corner has completed 500 miles and is the winner of the Indy 500. Adam Wolf in the last stages, and he wins the. What a win! What a win!
Yeah.
Very impressive stuff. Griffith just about. I'm really good for. Griffiths would have definitely deserved the win. Unfortunately for him, he has.
Yeah.
So, Wolf better be ready because he's gonna be kissing some bricks. And what a race this has been.
Yeah. A really
Not a
exciting
single crash,
race.
not a single caution.
Yeah.
My goodness. Congratulations.
Etienne Jones finishing
Can you join us
33rd.
for the. Adam, can you join us for an interview or is it. Where did Adam start this? He started in 30, 2 places beyond Griffiths. Here they go on the road into victory lane for the winner. Adam Wolf has won the Indianapolis 500. What a drive, what a race, what a fight there at the end.
Yeah.
Impressive stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been an amazing race. It's great action. Nicholas Zorba got P4, although Gracebrook got.
Yeah.
So yeah. Adam, do let us know if you can join for an interview or not, because I think you've earned the right for an interview. Oh, he is in the GP4. Wait, can you join us in our voice channel? Yuri, could you invite Adam, or one of you guys could over to the to where we're streaming? Of course, that's why. Yuri, please don't end the stream until we can get that interview. I'm gonna friend Adam if I can, and I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
Okay, Yuri is gonna add. Alright, let me see. Okay, I accepted my request, so I'm gonna add a race winner. Oh no, never. Okay, here he goes. I've added him, so you should hop on into the call in just a few seconds. Alright, Adam, just join the. Okay, there. Adam Wolf, well, congratulations, man. You just won the Indy 500. How does it feel? Wait, could you speak a little louder? You sound a little quiet, to be honest. Adam, are you...
I'm quite quiet. This is probably the first time I've won something in the main OC.
It's been a long time coming, and you finally got the win. You're part of the golden generation, if I remember right. So you finally got a big win. And how did it feel in those last few laps? All the pressure, chasing down Jamie. Did you think you were gonna get because I didn't rule anyone. And you did an amazing drive.
Was well, was I think saving like the tires early on, basically for me more rubber or to actually push harder. So
Yeah, good. It was a good strategy. In the end, others weren't able to save their tires as much and dropped off towards the end, and that's when he managed. Swiggity Swig just took that lead. Oh, Jamie wants to get in. All right, I will get him in. Jamie, what's your ID? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna send you a friend request. I'm gonna add you to call. Right, just oh, all right. Right, Jamie, I sent you so just accept it if you can, and I for a quick interview. But I have to. Right. Did I get the accept? All right, I did. Good. Right. All right. Hello, Griffiths. Man, I'm gutted for you. You had a great chance to win the race, but in the end, you had to come home with second.
Yeah, it's gutting. It really is gutting. I mean, shaking
Uh,
on those last few laps. It looked like for a while
yeah.
that I had it, but yeah, it just seems like to me that the cars working together in the draft really worked well for them. My run, I guess, kind of got compromised by the lap car that was in the back. I try not to sound too bitter, but it definitely did make a difference because
I
I was
guess.
gaining.
Yeah, I guess you could have a point, but I guess you'll be happier in a way because you fought to the better end and you were so close in the end, just under 2 seconds
Yeah,
away from the win. It wasn't the win today, but you still drove an absolutely brilliant
yeah.
and, uh, and you still led the most laps out of anyone, so that has to be congratulated. So yeah, uh, great job for both of you guys, both for and for Jamie, and it's been a great race that we've all witnessed. I think we'll agree. Anyway, enough. I guess. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, you guys, for joining the interview. Thank you for tuning
yeah,
in for the race. Thank you, Yuri, for hosting. Thank you, Evan and Rahul, for commenting along. And yeah, we've been ourselves. This has been not the GP4 OC race. It has been the 2003 in the 100. And we've had a good time. Hope you had one too. See you around.
Goodbye.
Jamie.
Mm.
We Jamie, you did. What I mean is we deserve sharing the milk, and we should really kiss the bricks together because basically we're working together about 90% of the race.
Yeah, both come from deep in the field. It's great to see ourselves get up there. Let's hope that next year we can repeat it.
And we're showing our talent.
Yeah, you guys are a brilliant fighter. And Jamie, sorry if I jinxed you towards the end. I did.
I was just hoping for those last 30 laps it wasn't going to be a caution. But then when I saw them start to reel me in, I thought, now there needs to be.
I didn't think he was able to close down that gap that big, but
Mm,
the tires man. I'm completely dead. Hope you understand what I mean, but I'm go now. Thank
The commentary.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as well.
Okay.
For the history books. Suppose we're all going to.
Ah.
Just not used to speaking. Sort of. Felix is going to be really, really annoyed.